Joji dropped Ballads 1. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? My name is Devontae Chisholm, joined here, as always, by Markley and Israel Sanchez. And speaking of Israel Sanchez, he knows a lot more about Joji than I do, so he's going to start this one off by giving you guys a little bit of what we're going into, even though if you click this, you're probably a fan.
Yeah, you're probably a fan.
So what's up? So he used to be a viral video star turned R&B singer.
AKA Filthy Frank, if you know about the internet.
Why R&B?
I don't know. That was always this thing. So, like, him, like, it's cool because, like, in a lot of his videos, and then more of his later videos, he started doing, like, more of his music. But, so, there's Joji, and then there's Pink Guy. Pink Guy is one of those characters, like, in, like, the Filthy Frank series. And so Pink Guy was all for his ratchet, hip-hop, comedy shit. And then, so he did a lot of that. He got that out the way, the Pink album, everything. And then during that, he went under Joji to release, like, more serious stuff.
That's what I was about to ask. So this is a serious project.
This is a serious project.
This is real music we're about to listen to, not just jokes.
No, not at all. Right. None at all. Very sad, by the way. So this is more of like a serious. Like, I think the first thing he ever released was the Burbank something. I forgot. It was like a little EP on SoundCloud, and like people lost their fucking mind.
Wait, so what's In Tongues? That's
his first like commercial EP that he released earlier this year, which wasn't bad. So yeah, this is like, you know, full length album again. Mm-hmm. It's just serious stuff, but I feel like I'm not gonna give my opinion on it before we even listen to it. So we'll just go as it is. But like just so you
have high hopes.
Marcus has no hopes.
I don't have.
Yeah, he has no. So because I've never played his stuff before, like around you guys. But yeah, it's very much like. You know, he went from, like, doing, like, this meme rap shit and whatever to, like, he's officially done with all that.
Yeah.
And now he wants to be, you know, I guess, taken more seriously as, like, an actual R&B artist / artist, you know. So he's on 88 Rising and everything, you know, with Rich Brian and a few other artists. So this is, I think, like, their first R&B project to come out of that camp, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right into the first track. It's called Attention, and we'll be right back with our impressions of that.
Maybe if I said goodbye so quick, you could eat my dust.
I want to start with that verse where it gets distorted. That part sucked. The redeeming quality about this song. I kind of like the pre-chorus. The now would you hate me if I said goodbye so quick, you eat my dust. I thought he said dick at first. But that's why I have the lyrics pulled up. That part's cool. But yeah, once the verse comes in and the distortion on his voice goes crazy, nah, I'm not really feeling that. But yeah.
Yeah, this song did nothing for me.
Yeah, wasn't loving it. Wasn't hating it though, but I wasn't loving it. Like I said, redeeming quality is definitely like pre-chorus. If there was more like that, and I don't even really know exactly what I liked about the pre-chorus, but
yeah, when I first heard it, and like the whole distortion part was just like really off-putting, especially because I thought something was wrong with my car. But in the context of the album, I like it as an opener just because it leads right into Slow Dancing in the Dark really well.
So let's just go right into Slow Dancing in the Dark then. One, right off the bat, what's wrong with Slow Dancing in the Dark?
Dark.
Can't see where you're going.
There you go.
Why do you need to see where you're going? Like when you're slow dancing, you're moving slow. Two, it's like you're kind of in the same spot. You're not like going around the whole room. Like it really doesn't matter.
I think you're taking it too literal.
Like I mean, when John Mayer said that he doesn't want to slow dance in a burning room, well, hell no, you don't. It's burning. You're gonna die.
Yeah, but that was a metaphor for a burning relationship.
If it's just a dark room, so what is Joji saying about black people?
No, he's not saying it. Oh my god.
Production on this one a lot better. Gives me a much better feeling than the first track did. That's how I'll start, guys.
Same here. I don't know. I just wish he didn't drag so much. I don't know. I feel like he dragged.
I didn't feel that.
No, I love, like, this is probably one of my, like, more favorite songs on the album. And I just love, like, the whole, like, the vibe. It's very,
It has a good vibe.
it's very, like old school with, like, the swing and all that stuff. But for some reason, I don't know why, maybe it's the notes that are used or whatever, I keep hearing, I'm not a perfect person. Like, I keep hearing,
know.
like, the reason by who was thinking there.
That, but I don't
Like, I don't know what it is about, like, maybe it's, like, the first few lines or something, like, how he sings it.
Yeah, I was about to say it has to be just his rhythm, because I don't hear it in the music.
But, I mean, and even, like, I don't know, maybe it's because, again, I watched the music video, too. Like, I guess it amplifies the message of, like, loneliness and stuff that much more.
Yeah.
And how much of a, like, I guess, piece of shit he is compared to, like, the other dudes and all that stuff. So it's like, you know, the instrumental really helps carry the message really well. Really, really dark, really somber. I love the chorus when he, you know, sings, you know, in the dark and he goes up.
I don't like that part.
I do. And, you know.
The chorus is great up until there.
Yeah.
Like, I think the chorus is really strong until the very end with the in the dark part.
I like that. I feel like it adds a lot to the song.
Like, just like, because it feels like he's struggling there. So is that, like, just a part of it? Just, like, heartbroken.
Like, just
struggling. Like, in his voice, it just sounds like he's just, like, really stretching to make that part work.
I don't know.
I don't know. Wasn't feeling that too much. But overall, decent song. We're going to jump right into track 3. It's called Test Drive. I like the I guess the theme and where the title comes from a lot. Where it seems like, you know, he wanted an actual relationship. Yeah, you wanted an actual relationship. She just wants some short, like a little fling. So I like that a lot. That's a cool way to phrase it. To, like, you know, like a concept that, like, everybody's done. So
yeah, I liked it. It was a pretty good song.
the production was pretty nice.
Yeah, really good song.
I'm looking at it right now. Production by R.L. Grime.
That's a dope name.
Oh, Graham.
Who
One of the things
did a song for Tory Lanez. Ugh.
One of the things that kept coming into my head is when he would go to the whole. I kept thinking, la di da di da.
Wow.
That's all I kept thinking.
Oh my god.
La di da di da.
So for me, this is definitely, like, one of my favorite tracks. Like, I think this is my favorite track on the album.
Strongest so far for us first listeners.
Yeah. But see, I made the mistake of, like, watching, like, Anthony Fantano's, like, review on the track.
I mean, why do you call that a mistake?
Because now, like, he like mentioned something that, like, now I hear it. It's like he said that this sounds like a Post Malone B-side.
Ooh,
yeah.
Now I hear it too, and I'm not even listening to the song.
Yeah, and it's like, oh shit. You're like, yeah, like,
yep.
It's not saying it's bad, but like, I can definitely hear, like, Post Malone on this.
Posty would have killed this.
Posty would have killed it. But still, like, I like it a lot, and I do also feel like, you know, in agreeing with Fantano, like, I feel like he could have elaborated more on what the whole Test Drive subject was. Because it's like, all right, you get it, short versus long-term playing, but he doesn't really elaborate it in the lyrics. It's very simple.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, I get that, but it's still something, like, when I play this album, it's probably like I play on shuffle and I play this song first.
I kind of think this, like, him not mentioning it too much is fine. Like, you just don't want to, like, beat a dead horse. Like, I mean, it is the title of the track. He says it once. And I feel like there's other points to why that relationship was bad, or what else did she do to you to break your heart? You know, there's more subject matter to be covered than just like, oh, she didn't want to go for the long haul with me, you know? Which I think he says in other ways as well. So I'm cool with it. But yeah, nice one, man. Nice one. What's the next one?
Wanted You.
Wanted You. All right, so track 4, Wanted You. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
God damn it, we ruined
man.
that one. Right off the bat, we ruined that one. It got a little bit into the song, and I thought I was the only one hearing him fall off a mountain. But like, I barely even looked at Marcus, and he was laughing about it. So it's just the rest of the song was just
it's
ruined.
hard to concentrate on the rest of the song after that.
For the little bit I did like pay attention though, and wasn't laughing, it was just like it just felt like a struggle.
Yeah.
For him, this didn't. Production's good. I like the beat, which he did on this one. I think it's a pretty cool little beat. But vocally, it just feels like he struggles the whole way through.
There's even some parts separate from the falling off the cliff part where I see he tries to harmonize and it's like, nah.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't fit really. So
Yes, it's not one of my. It's definitely one of like the least like the lower tier songs on the album.
Mm-hmm.
Unnecessary guitar solo at the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It seems a little bit like it was like keyboarded in a little bit at the beginning.
You think?
Yeah.
It sounded like an actual guitar solo. It just sounded really rough. Like they did it at one take kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and just I guess the way that was mixed in and everything with the distortion and all that was just too.
It was unexpected.
I like the the lyrical content of the song, but not really a fan of like the way he sings throughout the whole song, and the beat's okay to me, but yeah, definitely a track I skipped.
struggle track.
Mm-hmm.
Struggle track.
The next one is Can't Get Over You.
Definitely a good beat on that one.
Yeah, I feel like it's a short, sweet song. Instrumental definitely carries it.
3
the whole
producers on that one. Thundercat being one of them. Cool.
Oh, I see that.
But yeah, definitely it carries the song a lot. Not feeling the choruses, but I do like the verse.
Same.
I like his flow on it. I like the little, I want to say like radio type effect that he has on his voice. I like that a lot. And then I like the line, "Tell me more, I got a box cutter with your name on it," really like stood out to me. And it happens to be one of the lines that's annotated on Genius. And Genius has like 3 meanings possibly for it. I was thinking just kind of an obvious like using it for violence type of way, which they touch upon, using it for suicide, like
Self-infliction.
yeah,
Self-harm.
you know, she caused it for him to feel that way. Or the line, which I didn't even think anything close to it. It could mean he wants to move in with her.
Oh.
Because you got to open a box with a box cutter.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What?
I thought maybe it's like, oh, like you're gonna like hurt, like rip my heart into or something like that, or like that.
Right?
Yeah,
something
about
like that.
self-hurt, yeah.
But and then the third one was carving their initials into a tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I
Box
mean, I
cutter's
guess
even that strong?
yeah. I mean, with anything, I guess you would have to do it a couple times. Like, it normally isn't like in movies and stuff. It isn't it like a pocket knife that they're doing it with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta like.
Yeah, but pocket knives have advanced. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy
okay.
now.
Got a bunch of onboard attachments and
Pretty much Swiss Army knives at this point.
So yeah. So that's my take on it. Before we jump into the next song, I just wanted to let you know we're halfway through this album.
50-50.
Which means we're halfway through this video. So if you made it this far, that must mean that you like us just a little bit, maybe a lot of bit. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because we do this every single week. So yeah, now we're going to jump into track 6. It's called Yeah, Right.
So, did I hear it correctly? Did he say, I'm going to fuck up my life?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got that correctly. I don't know. I feel like something is missing. I don't know if it's his voice. I don't know if it's the production. I feel like
Can't be the production. The production was hot.
I feel like there's something missing, audio quality wise.
I feel like you could say that about a lot of the album, but I think that's what he's going for. I think it's
like a lo-fi-ish kind of sound.
It's kind of on purpose, so that's why I'm not like even like bringing that up because it's like definitely on purpose. But this was all right. I didn't love it.
I like it.
But I love
like
the beat. That's the thing. The production I really like.
The beat is really good, and just I just like how the lyrics flow really well, like throughout the whole song.
Yeah, I can see that too.
So that's probably why.
But again,
such a good combo.
it's because the beat helps it out so much. So at the end of the day, I feel like that's just what it really is the beat on that one.
I feel like with a lot of these songs, I feel like if they're sung by somebody else, we have a better album.
Maybe. It's possibly.
Yeah, it's true. Could be a possibility.
This wasn't one of the ones I feel like he was struggling on necessarily.
No.
So
Yeah, no.
He was in his
so
element, yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't really. But I get what you're saying, though. Track number 7 is called Why Am I Still in L.A.? It's because it's cold in New York, bro. Nope.
Yeah. Nothing.
I love how it's just nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not feeling it.
Yeah, that was probably the worst one on here. So
Yeah, this one drags. My only commentary for this song is that what it reminds me of, and I know you guys can relate, right? So it's like you're in a band, you're auditioning a singer, and it's your first time all meeting up and everything, and the guitar starts playing a riff, and the singer's just like vibing over it, and the drummer eventually comes in, and so does the bassist, and then they stop, and then they go take a break or something, and the guitar's still playing, and the singer's still vibing. That's what it feels like to me. Kind of like a rehearsal, kind of just like, like feeling for the beat kind of thing. But
I see where you're getting that from. Yeah. I don't know if I can relate because every time we've auditioned, when we've auditioned singers, all three of us, they never vibe.
Nope.
They never want to actually sing when we're like auditioning them unless we've prepared it and they rehearsed it and it's a cover that they know really well. No one ever just wants to just like improv a song. Even when I used to hop on the mic and just like mess around and sing random shit. It was just like, yo, just feel the music and just sing anything or just hum or something. Just be Kid Cudi for a little bit. And
I'm
that's
shy.
it. And it's just like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Social anxiety, but I want to be a singer. Yeah.
Yeah, this one just dragged to me.
It does drag. So one of those other songs that I skip.
All right, so we're going to move on to track 8 called No Fun.
I know it's my fault, but I don't care. And I keep to myself.
I wanted to like the beat a lot. I wanted to like it so bad. But I didn't that much. It's all right.
I wasn't feeling... I feel like that song was kind of just random.
Yeah, like in the context of the album, it sticks out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My favorite color is green. Like, okay.
I said I look good in green.
Oh, I look good in green. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of the track.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50.
I don't really have like a dignified opinion on it.
Yeah. Didn't do much for me though. But like I said, I want to love the beat. But at the same time, I don't. There's like something that's like keeping me from like really giving it all my love, getting on one knee and proposing to it. But
it's a song that if it was cleaned up, it'd definitely be like a radio hit.
I don't know about that.
Well, let me take that back. Not a radio hit, but like
I said before,
it's a very summery feeling compared to the rest of the album's like really dark.
Like I said before, all these songs, a better singer is on it. It's a hit.
Maybe.
We'll never know.
Except for like Slow Dancing in the Dark and Test Drive. You can keep that. Even though, which one do we say would be a Posty song, Test Drive?
Yeah.
All right, so never mind. Slow Dancing in the Dark, you can keep. Test Drive, give it to Post Malone. Next one is called Come Through. Didn't live up to the Drake standards.
Nope.
I knew it wouldn't. I don't even know
of
I
course
mentioned
not.
it.
I like the beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the
decent.
instrumental for sure. I feel like the falsetto in this song bodes a lot better than a lot of the other
Yeah,
tracks. For sure, it's a
yeah,
lot
that
smoother.
too.
It's
I still don't
more
like it, though.
it's more refined. I mean, you don't gotta like it, but I
It's
like
better.
it more. It's definitely more refined here. He seems like he's not struggling as much.
Hmm.
A lot more natural. I do like this track though.
It's okay. I got the same vibes, same Post Malone vibes on the verse.
I can see that.
Not so much on the the chorus though. Yeah, I didn't like the chorus at all. And then it's so long of a chorus too.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins the song for me just because it's so long and it sticks with you. Is the last thing you hear, so it's like, yeah. So no for me on Come Through.
It's partial for me.
It's like good for me.
Track number 10, R.I.P.
Tryna find your love, put your love above. Baby, all we need is trust.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
It's like one long chorus.
Like, just
What was
why?
That the shit that he was doing at the beginning. Whatever that was. Who was that?
You know, it's crazy. I like a lot of Trippie Redd's features. This wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
Like I would have liked, because I like his voice a lot. I would have liked it more if he said more.
Then the whole like. the
I would die
struggle.
for you. I would die for you. I will die for you. Like
Over and over again.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like, and I like the beat. Like again, it's like the intentions there. What Joji does is fine, but I feel like Trippie kind of like brings it down, and that's why I can't really listen to the song because. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's like a half-assed feature.
It's a no for me, dog.
All right, the next track 11 is censored, 18 plus. I can't say the name of it.
It's the name of a very popular adult site.
That I've never been to.
Crazy.
Never
True
been
story.
there either.
That's very surprising.
Yeah. That's very surprising.
Educate yourselves. It's a
Very
gold
surprising.
mine.
All right, well, we're gonna listen to that track. Be right back.
I like the beat.
I didn't hate it. I mean, even lyric wise, like I didn't hate that either. But like I said, I mean, I don't really get the connection between the title of the track and all the rounds. Even over here, why is it titled that? Though it isn't clear, it alludes to the pornography site. Like, yeah, why is the title what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter all that much, but I mean, it matters to some people because they got the question right over there. So I'm not the only one thinking about it.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. I guess we're just jumping right into track 12.
Last track.
I'll see you in 40.
I can feel the change. The way
Starts off weird, ends weird. Starts off really weird.
Yeah.
Redeems itself a little bit in the middle. Decent in the middle. It's a song in the middle.
It's a song in the middle.
Yeah. There's like meat in there. But the bread on the outside's a little...
Stale.
Peter.
I like pita.
I know I did too.
Never had it. Doesn't sound appetizing.
Crazy.
What the hell?
Fuck is wrong with you?
How? Not even like pita chips or something? Like what?
Nope. All about that potato bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love potato bread.
Okay.
Why I like it. So, the ukulele stuff reminds me a lot of his old stuff. Like even before he started doing music seriously, like he do like ukulele ballads for like the Filthy Frank stuff. So I like that, but again, this is more serious, clearly.
Yep.
So it's like I feel like it's a little nod to that, and then the definitely the instrumental in the middle. It's really it's different from what's on the rest of the album. I like it a lot. Short and sweet,
Okay.
effective. I think it's a good closer. Yeah. Because the album starts off quiet and then ends off pretty quiet in a sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I like the ending with the ukulele ending.
Yeah.
It's better than the ukulele beginning of the track, not the album. I give it a 4 overall.
Overall,
maybe a 3.
Overall, I give it a 4.
I'll leave it at 4.
Damn, guys.
It just wasn't. It wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting that good
I
for
get
me.
it.
You know,
I get it. Yeah.
And I mean, I wasn't expecting like a crazy amount. I mean, I can't say that. I was gonna say like, you know, coming off from being a YouTube comedian, I'm not like expecting a whole lot from him musically. But then we could say the same thing about Donald Glover because he was a YouTube comedian, and
for a
then
long time.
now he's really good at what he does musically.
I think
so
because this is his first major album. Like this is his first commercial album. So I feel like for that it's really good. That being said, I give it like a 6. I feel like he still has time to like I feel like in this album in general he like hasn't really reached his full potential. Mm-hmm. Hasn't really found his like solid thing that like works. Like there's glimpses and glimmers of like here and there like Slow Dancing in the Dark and stuff like that.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like he's not like, I don't want to say not giving it his all, but like just like not truly realizing like his full potential, just like what he's good at, his niche. You know, because he's definitely a niche artist.
He's just he's
definitely not for everybody.
Nah.
Yep.
So, but he's good, but he's definitely not for everyone. So yeah, definitely a 6, and there are definitely some songs I'm definitely gonna come back to on this album. But yeah.
I feel like maybe he should like learn to stay in his vocal range more often.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like this is like him like experimenting like what works, what doesn't work. So I'm definitely excited to see what he comes out with like next, and you know take all the feedback.
Ballads too.
Yeah, if it's called that, I would hope so. But
I mean, once you put a number on something,
you're trying to,
you kind of gotta do something else. Because it's like with things like the Carter Blueprint, stuff like that. It's like, all right, they didn't number it, but then they continued it anyway. But when you put a number on, like, come on, If you don't do a Ballads too, and what are you really about?
But yeah, assuming that's like the next album, I'm definitely looking forward to see like how he evolves and changes in like the next, I don't know, year or two, whenever he drops that. So,
all right, man. Yeah. Let us know what you think down in the comments below of Ballads 1 by Joji, a.k.a. Filthy Frank, a.k.a. Pink Man, a.k.a. I don't know what the
Pink Guy.
Pink Guy. Right. Man Guy, they're all the same thing. Hit that like button if you like this video, this review, or the album in general. And hit that sub button because you made it all the way to the end, my friend. You made it to the finish line. You crossed that tape. I was going to say red tape. It could be any color, though. But you crossed that red tape. I guess not yellow tape. If you say yellow tape, that's like inferring that's police tape.
Yeah, crime scene.
You caught a body.
And thanks for watching. We do this every week, so come on back and see what we're reviewing next week because it might be better albums than what dropped this week. This week we had Tory Lanez. We weren't going to review Tory Lanez. If you want to see us review Tory Lanez next week, drop that in the comments down below with some pretty pleases and shit, and maybe we'll do that. We'll torture ourselves.
Watch one of us love it.
Won't be me. Bye.